Good morning. This is Bruce Anderson with Mind Mastery to Master Your Life. And today's talk is going to be on consciousness. So I do want to say this right off the bat. Our consciousness creates our reality. Let's say that again. Our consciousness creates our reality. This 6 inches between my two ears is like consciousness, and we must learn to master our consciousness. And I'm going to go into this a little deeper because this is like most people don't understand this. So consciousness is this invisible force within our mind, and scientists don't know exactly where consciousness is because it's energy, it's an invisible force. So with that being said, I want to go into more. So we have a conscious mind that plays 5% of the day. This is our creative consciousness. This is our thinking mind. This is our willpower. This is the most beautiful energy in the entire universe because we can choose what we want to have, be, and do. So now we also have a subconscious mind. Listen to the word subconscious mind. It's below our consciousness. Subconscious means we are not even aware of these programs in our mind. So 70% of these programs, what science is saying, is negative. And so what's the importance of this? So scientists say we have about 60,000 thoughts a day. And of those 60,000 thoughts, they say about 95% of our thoughts are coming from our subconscious mind, the program mind. And scientists are saying, so of that 57,000 thoughts a day, average, could be higher or lower if you're thinking about past or the future. Of that, they say 70% or more are negative programs. That means about 39,900 are negative thoughts. So that means if we have about 40,000 negative thoughts around money, which would be average, that we are going to struggle and suffer with money. If we have all these negative thoughts around our health, we're going to struggle, we're going to suffer, we're going to work way too hard with our health. Same thing with relationships. If we have negative programs in our subconscious mind that are causing us to struggle in relationships, loving ourselves, loving other people, if we have 70% negative programs in our subconscious about our self-esteem, about being all-powerful, about being confident, we're going to struggle because that affects all the major areas of life. So you must understand, everything starts out with a thought. Everything's created twice, a thought, and then it creates our reality. A thought is an invisible force, just like air. Air is an invisible force. So what else do I want to talk about there? So I also want to talk about in our heart, a company out of Northern California called Heart Math says in and around our hearts we have 40,000 sensory neurites. A neurite is equal to our neuron in our brain. And they say our heart can think, learn, and remember just like our brain. It's our heart is sending messages to our brain, and our brain is sending messages to our heart, and they say more messages from our heart to our brain. And also, I do want to say is in our gut, the 3 lower chakras, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plex chakra, that is our, they say we have 100 million neurons in our gut. So this is the emotional mind. And it can think, learn, and remember, and it stores heightened emotions, right? Positive and negative, right? If you, what pops in my mind is if you've had a kid, you have this heightened state of emotion. Now, if you get up in age like myself, people start passing on. My parents have passed on. Like when you get married, that's a heightened state. So our subconscious mind is a movie camera, and when we have a heightened state of emotion, like 9/11, what were you doing 9/11? So we have this heightened state, and it takes a snapshot of that, and it's in our memory. And so we get a lot of these negative emotions that are stacked within our our 3 energy centers of our chakras, and those energies take a lot of energy to hold those in. We need to release these negative energy within within us. Well, it's been over 5 minutes. So anyway, that was my talk with you about consciousness. And again, we're just starting to scratch the surface of what's possible, but we must learn about our consciousness, because our consciousness creates our reality, whether you believe that or not. So anyway, love you guys. Look forward to the next talk. Talk to your friends about joining this group. We're here to raise collective consciousness, make this better world, but you must understand how the mind works so you can create the life that you love. Master your mind, master your life. All right. Thank you.